How's it going, everyone? Hope everybody has had a good Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. I always forget what day it is. Let's see here. I'm gonna just put this up until we get some people in. I know there's a bunch of lives going on right now. So. Yeah. Hey, Backlash, how's it going? Hope you had a good day today. Hey, Rich, how's it going? There we go. We'll try that instead. Yeah, 5 a.m. definitely comes quick. Oh, wow. They ran that quick? Are you okay with it if you're going pretty tired? I know you got possible that's pretty slow. Driving pretty tired, so. Wonder, do they normally run in the creeks that quick, Rich? No matter what, we want to have the week doubled up anyway, even if the other. Yeah, that's because doing the fantasy football stuff. So the live starts at 10, so I got that on my phone. I just turned it down a little bit more. Because I didn't realize that he was doing it. Well, I didn't realize that I was going to do it either, and then it's just been a pain in my butt to get it set up. We hear some crinkling. I have to eat some crackers because my stomach is upset right now. I would love to be able to go fish on a pier. You're even fishing a pretty place like you and Judy fish at too, Rich. Yeah, the only pier that I've been on down in North Carolina is when we went to Carolina Beach. Walked out on the pier there. But that was a pretty cool place. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they had like a Ferris wheel or something there. Thank you, Rich. And we went to Wilmington Beach too, I think it was. Hey, AR Vlogs, how's it going? Okay, Bruto Bob. Yeah, I still gotta go over and check my bonfire out and make sure that I got everything set up in there because the one part took me a while to figure out. You know how they have like their own positioned logo or whatever that shows you where you put yours. Um, I had a hard time figuring out how to remove that, so I had to go check all the T-shirts and stuff like that to make sure that that's not in the background. Hi, Kevin. How's it going? So I'd hate to have somebody order a shirt and then have that in the background. What do you mean, Rich? And I don't know if you guys are getting any of that tropical storm that's coming up there, but they're calling for like 120-mile-an-hour winds for where Shane is. So I don't know if he'll be in or not. When I talked to him this morning, he had to finish going out and tying everything down, and he had to put braces up on the front part of the garage that he's adding, to the house and stuff. So, plus he has to pick up the water lines where he does the transfer between the wells and stuff. I mean, I hope it doesn't get too nasty up there. The storm coming up the coast is probably about 600. Oh, you're fine, Rich. I just wasn't sure what you were talking about. But yeah, from what I was watching on the weather, up there's Nova Scotia is supposed to get really nasty through there, but I'm hoping they don't have the winds that they're predicting to come through up there. Yeah, we're supposed to get some of the storms coming through tonight into tomorrow too, but the main part, we're like on the way outside of it. It's like 600 miles away from where we are here in upstate New York. And it's crazy if it comes in that far to get you guys, you'd think that we'd be getting nailed from it too, because of where Bowmanville is. But I'll keep everybody in my prayers and hope that it doesn't get as bad as what they're saying it's going to be. I don't know how far, because Shane says they're on the Bay of Fundy or whatever. I think that's what the name of it is. So hopefully it's not too bad. But I was watching the track earlier. And for us, it shows that mainly it's going to be off the coast of like Long Island and New York City. Now, are you guys getting any of that backlash? Okay, Backroad Hillbillies, thank you for coming in. Yeah, they're talking snow for us next month. I'm praying that it's not. Oh yeah, I seen part of that too. Hi Ryan, how's it going? Yeah, I know the weather, man. I mean, granted, it's all a prediction. Weather is not like an extreme science where you can definitely say, okay, this is what's going to happen. But here they haven't. This whole summer, like if we're supposed to get like 90% chance of rain and thunderstorms, we got sprinkles. If it was like 0% or like 5%, then we'd get slammed. Would rain so hard that it looked like it was coming down in sheets. Hi, Wayne. Yeah, when I watched it earlier, they were showing the riptides. Hi, Crazy Hillbilly. How's it going? And I know a friend of mine, when I lived in North Carolina, she would always go out surfing as the hurricane was moving up. What's up, Wayne?
I'm busy tomorrow and tonight, and busy a little bit tonight and tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day.
Right, why you got a weird name tonight?
Oh, that's my. What is it calling me that for?
No, that's why I asked you.
What the hell? That's my real middle name. What the heck? I don't know why it's calling. What is the matter with this crazy computer? I don't know.
I don't know.
I really can't tell you. I don't know. How am I going to change that? I'm going to find out here.
Want me to change it for you?
I think it's right in here I can change. Yeah, here it is. Edit name. Wait a minute, hold on. I got it. I don't know why I did that, but that's better. Custom screen printing. There you go.
Yeah.
I got 50 shirts to do. Um, it's for a project for a lady that is a nurse that happened to. She has a program to help people that are suicidal, and because she lost her brother, he killed himself because he had some problems, and it's something to do with the alcohol he's drinking. But she wants to help other people realize that that ain't the way out. All right. So she hired me to do the shirts. And I'll show you the logos I made up that she wanted made up.
Hello, Tasha.
But
Trying to. What? I forgot a piece to hook up my good mics, so I'm using these Bluetooth earpieces, the skull candies. I don't know how they sound, if they if you can hear me well or not.
I can hear you. There's a lot of voices in the background.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe I'll make it a little easier on the panel for you and Wayne, and I'll let you guys carry forward then, because I didn't. Unfortunately, it sounds terrible, right?
Yes, it does. Very good.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
barely hear you. I hear the kids in the background.
Okay. All right. All right. My apologies. Thanks for letting me know. Have a good stream. I'll be in chat.
All right.
All right. So now I'll let you talk. Um, this is a logo she wanted. This is their real name of the family is the Green Team. The last name's Green.
Yeah.
That's the front. This is the back that she wanted with the angel's wings with his
Oh,
name,
that's
date,
cool.
and the dates. And the second one, this is the third one that is for the wife, the son, and the daughter's back of their shirts.
Yeah.
And I think that's backwards. There it is. So that's all they had. This is all. So I got 3 screens. I have to wash 2 out. And
Mm-hmm.
then I have to get them done. So it's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm gonna have a video. I'm gonna probably put like the first video is gonna be for the front, and the second is gonna be for the back. So it's gonna be a long video.
Well, yeah. If you got to make 50 shirts.
I'm not showing all 50 though.
No, I know, but you got to do the front and back, right?
You're right. And I have to order some more of this. This is the adhesive I use. 6 the shirts
Mm-hmm.
down. This is a paint I gotta buy. I don't like the other stuff, and the stupid guy sold me all purpose, which is not good on bright color shirts. But this is the stuff I have to buy more of, bright white. And I want some more of this. I'm gonna tell the guy, you sell me what I want, don't sell me what I don't want. I'm paying
Yeah.
for the items. You give me what I want. The more
Well,
clean
yeah.
I'm gonna be. Too. I'm gonna tell him that's it. Sell me what I want and get it over to me. I could do those
Well, yeah.
shirts for them. Here's the cat. So I can get these 50 shirts done. The fronts are gonna be easy because the fronts go right quick. You know
Yeah.
you know.
Now, where the back's a little bit harder to position.
No, the same as the fronts. It's that the fronts are kind of easy because you have one lettering, but
Right.
the screen is bigger in the back for the shirt, so it takes a little bit longer to clean them. But it'd be fine.
Yeah.
It'd be fun though.
Well, Richard, your voice sounded fine. It was just that the background noise behind you was
Yeah,
twice as loud as you.
yeah. It sounded like people were behind them talking. Grounding them out.
No, I didn't do too much today.
This is my small printer. Like it? Like my small dinky printer?
Oh, that's for the stickers, right?
Yeah. I got to use my laptop to use it though.
Yeah. Hi, Elliot. And Mom, don't be staying up all night either when you got to get up early in the morning for work. You've had all day to come get some loving from me, Peacock. I'm doing a lot better today than I was yesterday. I just wasn't gonna go live and sit here and cry the whole time, so which it gave me more anxiety from not doing it, but I couldn't stop crying. I was just having a hard time. Don't be getting your slobber all over my pillow either. How you doing tonight, Elliot? There's your link if you wanna come up. Just give me a minute, Wayne. I gotta go do something.
Mm-hmm.
I'll still be here. I just gotta post a link. Hi, Grey Wolf. How's it going? That's me. I'm doing a fantasy football league with Steve and everybody.
Mm.
So that's where I got my sound on because that starts at top. So I gotta I gotta listen to that and be over here.
Mm-hmm.
So how long does it take you to will it take to do the 50 t-shirts?
4 days, 5 days, 5 days, I think.
All right, that ain't too bad then.
I just want the right ink I'm going to be using, because if I don't get the right ink I'm using, I just got my ink all over my hands too. Nice. I gotta go clean them. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Cleaner ready to get this off.
How you doing, Grey Wolf? That green tomato marmalade sounds pretty good. Good evening, Judy May. I know you said I could call you Jude, but I don't mind typing Jude. I'm just so used to calling you Judy May. So it'll take me a while to get used to calling you Jude. How's your sugar this evening?
Here I am again. This stuff's nasty to get off your hands. I use a plastic ink remover. It's nasty.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd never call you late for dinner, Judy May. So today, Jamie's birthday, which she's at work right now.
Oh,
But I
okay.
cooked her some chicken shrimp scampi
Mhm.
with rice noodles, some green beans.
That's cool. Sounds good.
It came out really good. Just my stomach didn't like all that garlic.
Good evening, Judy May.
Okay, Brutal Bob. I ain't got
Okay.
no good party music, so someone's gonna have to sing, and it's not gonna be me.
Don't pick on me tonight. I'm not in the mood. I'm on vacation from singing, not on from work. But
I'm always on vacation, Wayne.
I'm busy right now, and I don't think of nothing else but doing the shirts.
I was telling Jamie gonna have someone fly me over to Bermuda Triangle, fly low, and throw me out. Um, she didn't get a birthday cake. Through the Bob. I cooked her lunch.
Hey, Brother Bob, how you doing? Just took one of my medicines.
Yeah, I took mine earlier. And then Monday, I go for my post-op for my knee.
Well, knees are no fun to play with those. That's for sure.
Oh, that's all right. I had a dream that I was walking into the doctor's office and tripped and fell, landing on my knees and blew my whole kneecap out. Good dream.
What a crazy dream about. What the heck? That must be on your mind or something. That's why you're kind of thinking about it. That's what they claim.
Well, probably because my knee is still popping and wants to pop out of joint still.
Wow.
Not as bad as what it was before the surgery, but it's still snapping.
This is a weird print. It only takes one cartridge in here. How strange, huh?
Yeah.
Well, the person said it works, so I hope I can use this for a regular printer because it takes a camera on top of it. So I don't know if this is going to work or not. I have no idea.
Oh, is that the one the camera up there? And it can download to the printer or the whatever it prints it out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious how they're gonna come out.
I don't got an HP camera, but I got a Kodak camera that could probably sit on top of that. And use it for a monitor, but not use it for the darn camera. I don't know. Who knows?
What's up, Big Matt?
Well, it looks like a real. Actually, it looks like a real printer without the camera on it. I don't see why it won't work without the camera. I don't know. Weird.
Hi, Tropical Buzz. How's it going? Doing okay here, Big Matt. How you doing?
Tropical Buzz.
You're doing?
That's a paper tray in back. Okay.
Tropical Buzz says, hi, custom screen. How are you?
Fine, how are you? Just fine. Just a little bit brains on business right now. That's all. I don't know why, but just one of those things I am like. Okay. A paper tray. That's what that is in the back. Thing I don't have is a screen. I think I'll try to figure out how to put maybe that Kodak camera would work up on here. I don't know. An old Kodak. I don't know if it'll work on it. I'm gonna try it. Take this down.
Judy May, I could listen to Rich sing 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And technically, I do.
I don't want the notoriety. That means I don't want the popularity. I don't want people bothering me. Nice thing. I don't want to be bothered. Drives me crazy. See, this camera takes a printing dock too, Tasha.
How does it?
It's a Kodak easy share camera, but stupid Kodak went bankrupt. They had a ball of money to keep their company open, and what they did is they got rid of this camera.
Yeah.
So this one, it's not going to be any good. It's a different one. Different camera dock. I think it do it.
There's your link, Rich. That I don't know.
That might be the one for the camera.
Now, will your cameras just plug into that, Wayne? Because I know, like, some of the cameras you can buy those little printers when you buy the camera, so it's like specific to that.
It's a plug here. I don't know. I don't know if that camera will plug in that thing or not. I don't really know if that cord will fit. I never really tried the cord at the bottom. It might. I don't know. Never tried it.
You're welcome, Rich. And that sounds really good, Judy May. Sauerkraut and pork.
I got a cord to this printer too. This camera. I got a little cord in here too. Got a camera dock. It's a good camera, but stupid Kodak got rid of it. Stupid morons. Now I'll plug into this. Here it is right there. Yeah, I'll go into this. I've used this thing in a long time. Yeah, I'll sit right here. It'll work. Maybe it might show me what kind of berries are in here. The berries are still in there too. That's weird. Work. There's a take these articles. Hmm.
Okay, Elliot, sleep good. And 99% of the time, I'm always here every night. Unless I have a meltdown like I did last night. Then, then I'm not here. How much was that little printer, Wayne?
Maybe I don't know. Maybe berries are dead. They said. Really stupid. The berries are dead. The printer was like
Are you
23.
heard about? Oh, all right.
Hmm. All right. I was thinking maybe this would be a plug it into a monitor. I don't know if it would work for a monitor or what. What would it? I don't know. No,
Yeah.
just
Did
thinking.
it come? Did it come with a book?
It's on my computer. I picked up. I got it off the web. What the heck?
If I get kicked out, I'll be right back. My son's using the microwave and it's been kicking me out. So don't go anywhere.
All right.
Okay, Brutal Bob. Well, I guess I had my meltdown for the month of September. Of course, the months are almost over with now. Hoping Shane gets his house all I can't even think of the damn word now. Oh, kind of like boarded up, so to speak, because they're going to get nailed from that tropical storm. And they're
Oh,
talking
wow.
like 120-mile-an-hour winds.
You get that addition he's working on. Never finished it, did he?
No, because I think he said the price of plywood's like $50 or no. I forget how much he said how much a freaking sheet of plywood is, but
I hope you get wood to board that addition up.
down here.
Hope we get that boarded up, that addition.
Yeah, well that was the garage. He's making that that is part of the house, but with the price of lumber right now, he can't finish it right now.
Right.
Because I mean, here our half-inch pressure treated plywood 4x8 sheet is like $50 a sheet.
Right. I'll put a plug in here, see if it plugs into a monitor. See if it works. I know it is expensive. That's my cord set. My mail-on-mail USB cord. Plug into a monitor. That right there. Bought that on Wish. Try to hook it to a monitor to see if it helps.
Yeah, I know, Brutal Bob, but they keep calling it like tropical storm with hurricane force winds or something like that. That's what they were saying earlier, so I have no idea. I haven't watched the weather again yet.
Wow, $2. This is my $2 cords for a printer.
When you got enough cords there, you could make a rope.
This is big enough to be a rope. But it's for electronics, for printers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hook it to a monitor. Hook this thing into here. Hook it into a monitor. Maybe it'll have a menu here. Maybe it'll work. I don't know.
I don't know. You're just gonna have to hook it up and figure it out, Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
There, I gotta eat some more crackers. No, you're not getting my crackers, dog. She always thinks she needs to have everything I do. You're not getting my cracker. Go away. Did you go live today, Wayne?
Yeah, for a little bit. For a little bit.
Once or twice?
Once. Oh, full of empty. Huh. Once. That's it.
I was just curious because I didn't get the notification. And lately, I noticed that if I don't clear my tabs, from going to different apps on my phone, if I don't clear them off, then I get even less notifications.
Oh. I'm gonna try to hook it to a monitor or something, see if it would hook into something like that. Maybe it'll work with a monitor. I haven't tried that yet.
Or like hooking it up to your computer, you mean?
Yeah, right, to the monitor. This is always hooked to. I just need something that can see the menu. Maybe it'll work that way. I'll put it into a monitor and see if the menu will show up. If it does, I'll have it made then. because you can use it's only color ink they sell for this anyway. It's not anything to do with black and white.
Yeah.
So see, it answers to it, but when I turn it on, it answers to it. So something's going on.
I'll tell her, Brutal Bob.
Stop turning that on, you dummy. What are you doing? No. What the hell is that for? Why is it doing that for?
Because it wants to.
Huh. Tries to turn the printer on. It's weird. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I'm not going to use it right now anyway.
The boogeyman was doing it, Wayne.
Nah, the printer was doing it. Printer is being it's getting anxious because it has no ink in it anyway. So I
Yeah.
didn't get the patches for it yet. But I know I'm going to be able to use this for a regular printer because it has the certain features in here. And I know. See how it acts when I touch the plug? It makes noise. Unplug it. She thought to give me a plug like this for it, and I have another plug for another gadget, so it worked with that one.
Yeah, a lot of them cords are interchangeable, so.
Nice printer though, it's not bad. She said it works, it does work. But you have to get the ink for it. The ink's very inexpensive. And I want to figure out how to use this for a regular printer. A stickers only. Now get it to work like a monitor on here. Hook it into somewhere. Maybe in that USB port there's supposed to be a camera or something that's supposed to work for it. I'll look at the book later. You got a book on my computer about it. Look it up, read it.
Yeah, we're in the severe outlook.
What's that?
For the weather for the storm. I'm trying to see where it's going.
Maybe
Oh
Shane's
yeah,
gonna get that.
it's not going to be that far from Sheen at all.
Wow, huh?
It shows that not that far from Halifax, which that's like I think that's like an hour or so from him.
Oh, wow, that's bad, huh?
But look, where he lives is Truro, okay? You know, I can get it. Let me turn this down. See where that red is?
Yeah,
And you see over here where it says Truro?
right.
That's where Shane lives.
Oh, jeez.
That's the path that it's taken. So it's
Oh,
not that
wow.
far from where he lives.
Oh, wow, that's gonna be something, huh?
Yeah. I keep checking the weather
Hmm.
to see when it's gonna hit up there.
Let's see something. This one.
Yeah, it says it's a tropical storm, Fiona,
Oh, wow.
but it's gonna have hurricane force winds.
Oh, shoot, huh?
Yep. From Friday night, south of Nova Scotia, Friday night passing through eastern Nova Scotia and Cape Breton Saturday, then reaching lower Quebec and North Shore. Severe winds and rainfall will have major impacts for eastern Prince Edward Island, eastern Nova Scotia, western Newfoundland, eastern Quebec, and southeastern Labrador.
Jeez. Hmm.
So yeah, talking about
Oh, he's gonna be all right. Might lose his light, so that's the thing.
yeah, I know that's what makes me nervous about it there because their telephone system sucks up there.
Oh,
Let's see, that's Thursday, Friday. Yeah, so far at Friday 10 p.m. it's only showing 18-mile-an-hour winds.
hmm.
But then you got our friend surfing with Murph. I think he lives in Newfoundland, and they're gonna get nailed.
Oh wow,
I mean, the ones we got hit here with, but this was like quite a few years ago. We got hit with Hurricane Sandy, and that flooded the whole valley. Like stores were underwater.
huh? Oh wow.
The trailer parks that were people's trailers and stuff were fully underwater. We had tornadoes, and then we got hit with Hurricane Irene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know, Brutal Bob. I think that's what he normally does with it, anyways. Especially if you leave the top on it. Now, if you took the top off and just had the frame be there, then that'd have probably been all right. You trying it out, Wayne?
That's my laptop. No, I'm just looking at something. See if I have the book for that camera in here. I thought I had it in here.
All right.
No. Hmm.
I mean, I hope we don't get, the stuff that they're calling for the simple fact that, like I said, the the garage part that's hooked to the house is
Hmm.
what he's turning into, like gonna be kind of like a studio apartment type thing.
Right.
But he was actually putting braces up, and the only thing he has to cover that where that's open is a huge tarp, a heavy
Huh.
duty tarp.
Jeez, huh? Let's see.
And we still have just as much stuff to do down here before snow falls as he's got to do up there.
Right.
Hi, Ice Spider. How's it going?
Nice. Huh. What names?
I could always go for a nice, big, juicy, rare steak. Couple minutes aside, and it's good.
Bring them.
Wow, that cracker was salty. Well, yeah. Just bring me the cow and a knife, Brutal Bob. I don't care if a steak is this thick or this thick. 5 minutes aside, and that's it. Still blue meat in the center. I should have been born like full blood Indian. Then I could just have been eating, the buffalo's liver raw, warm, right after the kill. Now, the one thing I want to eat, Brutal Bob, is veal. I don't know why. do like calf liver, but I don't know, something about eating veal that I don't know. How do you like your steak, Judy May? Well, I don't know where to draft. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to multitask 900 things right now. Hang on. I'm doing good, Jeffrey. How are you doing? I trying to pick my fantasy football stuff. I found it, Steve. Yeah, I don't know anything about fantasy football, Jeffrey. I just set it to auto. So are you up to, Jeffrey? Now, Jeffrey, how many Scoville units is Flames of Hades peppers? Because that doesn't even sound like it'd be tolerable. Turtle Bob, do you like hot stuff like that? Well, if you had to guess, how many Scoville units is all that put together? Because I know that one's. I mean, I've ate raw habaneros before, but that was back in my early 30s. Now I have a hard time when we get these jalapenos that I swear they're crossed with something. I can handle getting the hiccups and stuff, but hold on. Sorry. Fantasy football went off, and Yeah, I like hot stuff too, but I've actually had peppers blister my tongue, so I kind of watch what kind of stuff I eat. Now, how hot stuff will you eat, Berta Bob? They're just checking. See, I don't know if I could eat all that, Berta Bob. Yeah, I don't know if I could do all that. Does Miss Nala eat that stuff too, Berta Bob? What are you reading, Wayne?
What am I reading? Nothing really. Nothing really interested about that printer. Not in that thing. The phone book says they have it in there already, the drivers. I don't know.
Yeah.
That crazy thing.
Heard about, I'm not stupid enough to eat anything by itself either. And I don't even think I eat half of those peppers being mixed with the other ones. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. What are you digging for, Wayne?
I got two photo software CDs in my computer. Once I have that other one for the full 40, be interested if I did.
You watch a bunch of movies, Wayne, or no?
What?
I said, do you watch movies or no?
Not much.
Not much.
Yeah. I have old shows I watch, like, you know, old shows like the Hogan's Heroes and things like that. Otherwise, I'm not saying I couldn't watch movies. I have a lot of movies in my house. If I wanted to watch them, I could. You know.
Well, there's a new series that just came out on Netflix. It's called Dahmer. And it's about Jeffrey Dahmer. And
About who?
it's about Jeffrey Dahmer.
Who's that?
He was a cannibal.
Cannibal. What the heck?
Hang on, I gotta look it up for you.
What the heck would be a cannibal? Sounds weird. I heard of that name before, though. I did hear that name before.
Okay,
That name sounds familiar.
Gary, this is
Didn't
the
he die or
overview
something?
of the movie, or the series. It's a story of one of the most notorious serial killers in the United States, largely told from the points of view of his victims.
I think I heard of that guy's name. Maybe I heard him on the Discovery Network.
Yeah,
Sounds like
there's a show on Discovery about Dahmer too, because I've watched it.
I have Discovery Channel. I have it with no ads, unfortunately. I bought it with no ads, so.
Yeah, the notorious serial killer who grew up in Ohio's Bath Township is the lead character in Netflix Dahmer, a 10-episode series that will explore the murders and dismemberments of 17 men and boys that happened between 1978 and 1991 at the hands of Dahmer, also known as the Milwaukee Cannibal or the Milwaukee Monster.
The only thing I don't have Netflix. I don't have that. But I do have the Discovery Channel.
Yeah, I have Discovery Plus, yeah.
Oh, you have that too?
Yeah. Yeah, I have I have Discovery Plus, I have Netflix, I have Disney, HBO Max, Paramount. Uh, my cousins have Showtime, so I use their Showtime. Um, and I have Apple TV through my cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a bunch of the free movie apps that has like the older movies. Like you can watch older westerns and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I heard of that guy's name. I think it had it on. Discovery had that on.
Hi, Backroad Hillbillies. How you doing tonight, Jerry? How you doing, Backroad?
Hmm.
I don't remember Brutal Bob. I've read so much stuff on him. I can't remember because I've watched a lot of this serial killer documentaries. I'm doing okay, Backroad. A hell of a lot better than I was last night. Hey, Tony. How's it going?
That's good. That's good news. Yeah, tomorrow and brought the thunderstorms. Huh? Thank God I went out today. Yesterday. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You know what happens every time I go out in the thunderstorm? You wouldn't believe this. So I go out into the lightning stops and I walk out the door. I go out and I come back and starts back up. Weird.
Backroad hillbilly or hillbillies. I was just having a hard time with my PTSD last night.
I'll be back, all right?
I was gonna go live, and then I just couldn't stop crying, so I didn't want to try to go live and then end up being live for like 5 minutes and then have to just shut it down. So I decided not to go live. But I'm doing better tonight. I mean, I was still kind of a little iffy earlier today, but I don't know, making Jamie her birthday lunch before she went to work helped a lot. So, and my knee's getting better. Still snapping. I'm feeling good right now. And air hugs back. So what are you up to, Tony? Good to see you too, Carp. Well, Jerry. I was hoping that I'd hear from Shane before all this stuff hit. But that sounds good, Tony. We made some homemade sauerkraut. I can't wait to taste it. Hang on, I gotta grab some ice for my knee. Wayne's incognito. Yeah, I love sauerkraut. I can literally, like, if we get a can of it or a bag of it, I can just throw some on a plate with a little bit of butter and some pepper, heat it up in the pan or the microwave, and I'll just sit there and eat it. Yeah, I do the same thing back road. Sometimes we're lucky there's still even any sauerkraut in the crock pot when it's done, before the pork's done. Yeah, we got now that Mom's back from Graham's this weekend, we got to get the rest of the green tomatoes picked. Our cherry tomato plant's still growing like wicked good. We got a bunch of those to pick. And then I found some recipes for green tomatoes. Like, you can just slice them in rounds and pressure can them. So that way you can just take a jar and take them out and have fried green tomatoes. And then Mom found a recipe for green tomato marmalade. So I'm curious on how that would come out. In this, you use 2 pounds of green tomatoes, cored, seeded, and diced. 1 lemon, peel removed with vegetable peeler, finely diced and juiced. 1½ cups granulated sugar. 1/4 cup of packed white brown sugar. 1 teaspoon ground ginger. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And 1 3-ounce pouch of liquid pectin. So it sounds like it'd come out good. Yeah, because see, Mom normally makes green tomato refrigerator jam, it's called. Which that's fine to make, but the thing is, like, in the fridge, it only lasts for like 3 weeks. And there isn't a recipe for that. That kind of, the way you do that would be able to last long term. So we're trying to find ways to utilize the green tomatoes that we have. Now we could do a green tomato salsa, like what you would do with like the tomatillos. Now they do have that kind of recipe. I've had the green sauce, the salsa verde, which is good. So we could probably do some of that too. But welcome back, Wayne.
Well, I'm done with that tonight.
Doing
All
your
50 shirts are all washed. All 50 shirts are done. Now I gotta print them. Have to get the ink and the cleaner and the adhesive.
Oh, you had to wash them first?
You have to. They won't print if you don't.
You have to wash them in special stuff or just wash them?
No, it's regular detergent. Just wash them, they stretch out, and their fabric is settled, and when they dry, they're ready to be printed out under the screens. I just have to get more of this stuff here. I'm all out of it. And get the certain ink I need and clean it.
Now, do you have to dry them or throw them in the dryer?
Well, the shirts are dry, always dried now. I put them in dry, dried them all. They're all hung up in the studio. Now I gotta get the ink and the cleaner and the adhesive. The adhesive sticks the shirts down when you print them. They won't move.
Right.
And the ink goes through the screen. And then clean the ink off the screen when you're done printing them. So I was gonna order it yesterday, but I got back home too late. They were closed, so I had to do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Those ship mowers will be pretty quick. They're in New Jersey, so it's not too far away from me. So
That's good.
my friend has a tendency of selling me all-purpose ink, and I said, next time I buy something from you, do not sell me that crap. I said, it's all for baseball caps and dark shirts. I said, don't sell me that crappy ink again. Give me what I want. And don't play around. If you don't, I'll turn to another person in your shop to deal with them.
Yeah.
Told her, telling the guy off, you don't listen. So
now do a lot of people want like white shirts, or do you get orders for different colored shirts?
Well, this lady has green. She has a forest green shirt. And if you want white ink on the forest green, it'll look pretty good when it's printed.
All right.
I need that certain ink. I can't have all-purpose ink. It's too thick, and it doesn't print right on the shirt. I don't need that kind of ink. I don't like it. Only for baseball caps, that's it. But not for T-shirts. And guys, you can use it. No, it don't work. I can't use it. It's too thick. I want something I can work with. So now after that guy that ordered the ink from before, I asked for Lou instead of him.
Yeah.
He get the message. The other guy listened to me when I talked to him. He understood. I'll get all the stuff I need, and that'll be it. So I need to get this job done right. I need to make it look real good when it's done. I don't need to have ink make it look crappy.
Well, yeah, if you're gonna do it, you do it right, not half-ass it.
I know. That's what that all-purpose does. It makes it look shitty. I hate that ink. It's too thick.
Yeah. Brutal Bob, that would be half-assed for salsa.
So I used to eat all that stuff. I used to eat hot sauce. I used to eat all that stuff, and it didn't bother me at all. You know?
You like hot stuff, you said?
I used to. I got tired of it. You know why I got tired of it? I got so immune to it, it never bothered me anymore. I never got my mouth burned or nothing. My system got immune to it. It was like everyday life. It doesn't bother me. It's not worth eating that anymore. I was immune to it. It never bothered me. It never burnt my mouth or nothing.
I got this jar of pickled jalapenos, right? Now it doesn't say that they're extra spicy or extra hot or whatever, but I swear, like I put a couple of them on my hamburger, and it's like I just ate a freaking habanero.
Let me tell you a little secret. You want to hear a little secret how to make a hot peppers more hotter than they're supposed to be? What I used to do, how I used to, you know what weakens the hot peppers and make them lousy? The refrigerator. They suck. Leave them out in a jar in a cabinet. You'll see how hot they get. Don't put
Oh,
them in the
keep
refrigerator.
them in the fridge and they'll burn your face off. Trust me.
No, but the refrigerator kills the hot sauce. I used to put them in the refrigerator. And when I left it out, it got worse. It got nasty hot. It went right up. It got real hot. The refrigerator doesn't do crap shit for it. I know. I used to eat hot sauce all the time. You leave it out, it gets more worse, and you got more hot. It settles down, it gets more hot, and that's how I liked mine. It got one stuff that was supposed to be hot. I left it out about a week, not in the refrigerator, and it got nasty hot.
Yeah.
Burn.
Hey, how's it going?
That's vlog 21. How you doing? Try that sometime. Don't put it in the refrigerator. Let it sit out for a while. You see what I'm talking about. I used to like that red hot sauce they make, in the jar.
Yeah.
I just set that out without putting it in the refrigerator. I sat it out there, and that sucker got more hotter than it's supposed to be. It was really good. Put it on pizza and everything. It was really awesome.
Yeah.
You ever cook chicken wings in them, man? That hot sauce, woo, goes way up. Firing hot.
Yeah. Well, not everybody that's here likes hot stuff. Thank you, Nats. I really appreciate it.
I used to eat a lot of it. I never got. I never bothered me. And I got so immune to it. It was like eating everyday food. It didn't bother me.
It didn't bother me either back when I used to eat way hotter stuff than what I do now. But
I got
now my
sick of.
body just has no tolerance for it.
I just got sick of it because I got so immune to it. And everybody looked at me like I was nuts. Were you crazy eating that stuff? I said, "You want some?" He said, "Hell no." My brother challenged me one day, and he said, "This is a couple, like 5 years ago, bring his hot pepper from his garden, and that hot peppers are pretty good." He said, "I
The
bet you
ones
can't."
the ones that got me were like the size of the mini jelly beans. Okay, I got them from a friend of mine. We went to the diner to Goodnight Back Road. Um, went to the diner to have breakfast, and he had a jar of these, right? I'm like, are they hot? No, they're not hot. So right, I took a big handful of those and put them on my over easy eggs, and I just eating my eggs, and I took like a whole forkful. There was like, I don't know, like six of them little. I mean, like I said, the size of the mini jelly beans.
I know what you're
And I took that bite, and I got instant hiccups. The the lady in the diner, the waitress, she was just dying laughing at me.
I
I'm like,
will have
they
that.
weren't freaking hot. And I just sat there hiccuping and hiccuping and hiccuping.
You ever taste the hot sauce in a jar? The red stuff? Oh, I never put that in the refrigerator. Never in my life ever put it in the refrigerator. I left it out. And man,
Yeah.
the heck, it wicked hot. The heat got worse in it. I'm still
Sorry that
yawning
the
from
weather was getting bad, Rich.
last night, you know. He is in Canada too. They're getting bad over where he is too.
Yeah, I'm not. I keep checking my Instagram to see if Shane looked at my message, but he hasn't yet. So I just hope that he's all right.
He's probably preparing himself for it. Everybody does. They get a storm like that. They're not going to stand back and not get ready for it. He probably has it all figured out. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping too. So
That's crazy though. I can't wait to make a homemade pizza again.
yeah,
Use that method my friend told me to put in the dough. Make it tasty. Make a pizza. Make one. I'd rather make my own. I don't like the pizzas. I don't trust the pizza places. When I heard about them.
oh, so you haven't tried doing the pizza dough with the pineapple juice yet?
No, I didn't get to the store to get it yet. I'm gonna do it soon. After I'm all done with these shirts. I'll be too busy to do anything right now. These shirts are gonna keep me busy. Once I get them done, I'll be all right.
Maybe, Rich. I don't know. Like I said, he blames it all on me. Whether his nose runs or whether it's raining because I get the rain before he did.
Wobbly pops. Dancing out in the rain, drinking a few wobbly pops. Been on YouTube that long, maybe he does. Maybe he's doing that. I don't know. YouTube can drive you nuts.
Yeah.
I'm still yawning from last night, you know. All because of you. That's why. I blame it on you.
Why is it my fault? I wasn't even here.
I mean, last night we were on that stream. You were yawning, I was yawning, and stuff. I'm still doing it.
Oh, that was not last night. That was the night before.
Yeah, I know, but that's your fault because you started yawning like hell, and I started that.
No, you started it, Wayne.
Yeah, and then you started yawning more than me.
Well, give me a minute. I'll start yawning. I need some more crackers.
I can yawn all the time. Sit here in this chair makes you tired. My whole day was tired because I was busy. That's why. So I'm doing it tonight.
I could sleep for freaking 5 weeks and I'd still get up and yawn.
You want to
Seriously.
have to walk my face. Times are right now. It's 11:25. Shirts are all put away now.
This should start raining here around 3 a.m.
We did have rain last night. I had some over here. I woke up, it was all wet outside afterwards. I just don't like the hurricanes that we get sometimes. I don't like it because it brings a lot of rain and wind and knocks your lights out. Well, how once the lights get knocked out and it sit in the dark playing with a damn candle? Stupid. It's like living in the 1800s again.
Well, that's my problem, Rich.
When you sleep, when
Because
you sleep.
Fogway goes live, him and Takedown, at 2 a.m. Or even if I shut down before then or an hour before then I'm still sitting around waiting for 2 a.m. And then it's hard because lately a lot of people have been live. Wait. So it's like I gotta bounce around this and that and this and that. He always does, Rich. That's what he was doing to me the other night. He'd put his avatar up and mute his mic and then come back and I knew what he was doing, so then I'd start yawning even more.
I was busy today. Don't you yawn when he says, "Was it making you tired too?" You don't know what I'm yawning. I put the avatar and I block the mic. You don't know what I'm doing. If I yawn, no one sees me. No one bothers me.
We do, because you said that the other night. That, I'll just put my avatar up and then you don't know if I'm yawning, but then you said you were yawning, so then I know what you're doing.
I was. I can yawn anytime. Believe me, I'll make everybody tired. Especially you. I make you yawn with me. You'll be yawning over there. I'll be yawning here. Then Rich will be yawning over there.
Yawning.
Only thing the cats don't do is yawn. They meow.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Quiet cat. Like his belly button, all right?
Where's your mouthy daughter? Oh, there she is. Gonna go up and see if baby mouse is awake. Meow. Kitty. Yeah, she must be out of heat. Maybe. She ain't been yodeling tonight.
Mm-hmm. I had to do all my business yesterday, so now I'm in the house tomorrow. Glad I did too.
I know, Jeffrey. And yours was meowing. I'm glad you're quiet because they drive me to drink and I don't drink. Meow.
Meow. Being quiet tonight. Ain't that nice? You get a day off of being drove raised by the meowing cat. Well, I am tired. I took a long walk yesterday, and I had to do some business. Went out and had to do some things. And by the time I got back, I was completely exhausted. And
Where'd
I
you
said,
work?
I'm staying in the house, and I'm not. I use my cell phone to order my stuff. I don't have to go nowhere. Let them ship it to me now.
Where did you walk to?
I had to go to the bank, put the money in. I got from the job yesterday to buy some of the cleaner and the ink and everything. So you can get that delivered to me the next day. So I don't have to wait too long for it. A little bit. Um, so once I get that clean and everything, and
Brutal, Bob.
I start doing that. That damn cat. I start reading. Always yapping, and it's not in heat. Yapping and not in heat. I'm not yawning in front of you, so you don't have to worry about it. I'm shutting my avatar up, doing it without people seeing me, so you won't yawn. All right. But knowing you, you'll probably start yawning anyway. You probably start yawning anyway because you're blaming it on me. So I'm doing it anyway. Oh shit. I gotta get off here in a minute anyway. Go get some sleep, I guess, and get up early in the morning tomorrow. I'll be getting up early in the morning like for 3 days. I get up by like 5 o'clock. I wake up at 5 o'clock, that t-shirt job on my mind. And I work almost half the day getting them half done. Do that every day until I get done. Get real early and do like 25 shirts and I have 25 left. So I'll have left. I do 25 and I have 25 more left to do and that'll be it. Once I get that ink, I'll be fine. I'll get this all done. And I'll do my baseball caps first.
Well, I'm waiting for you to start doing those, Wayne.
Yeah, I was yawned. I know. I will talk to you all later. Good night, Josh. I know I'm going to get off here too. I'm getting tired myself, but I was all day exhausted anyway. Um, but you know, what I used to have a friend that you used to say to me, if you ever have mice, you can borrow my cat because he's a good mouse catcher.
Yeah.
And I didn't have no mice at the time, but I keep on getting one in my house, and my trap kills it, so I don't have to worry about it. I got electric trap, it kills them.
Yeah. Good night,
And,
Jeffrey.
and they die. When they go in my trap, they get electrocuted. All I do is throw them outside, let the buzzards have them. I call the hawk, the crows, the buzzards. Crows like eating mice. Yeah, pretty soon we'll get off too and get some sleep pretty soon. I can get to bed and get up tomorrow morning again and order that cleaner. I called the guy too late. He closed the shop at 4:30. Got home about 4:30. Oh, darn, my vendors are shut. Closed down.
I don't know. I can't go to bed early. I tried that last night.
I sleep good. I just zonk out like that. I wake up real early in the
I
morning. I woke up
wanted
early.
to sleep. I would have to, go see one of those
It's
the
just,
people that take you out on the African safari hunts. They'd have to shoot me with one of those tranquilizers just for me to sleep.
well, you get one of those masks they wear. You sleep at night, man. That'll help you out.
I've tried everything, Wayne.
Get a
I've
truck and sleep. Get one of those big rigs and sleep in it. then you have a good night's sleep then.
Yeah, I know, but they're not cheap, Wayne.
I know that, but if you
I
had
wouldn't
one,
even
you could,
care if it had a motor. As long as it had the generator pack and a fuel tank and the sleeper. That's all I would need.
must miss that driving trucks, don't you?
Yep. Now, granted, I've ran 2 businesses. I've worked a lot of different places,
Mm.
but driving truck was the only one that didn't feel like a job.
Mm.
I looked forward to it. Now, granted, I hated dispatch because they don't realize that. Granted, yeah, you have 3 hours left of your clock, but what they don't realize is it could take 3 hours to go 30 miles,
Mm.
especially if it's a lot of stop and go, if it's a lot of windy 2-lane roads. Then,
Yeah.
you got to take into consideration if it's foggy and raining or snowing. And they just think that, oh, you can average a mile an hour. Well, that's not the case all the time.
Yeah. So, now you gotta get a folder for these. Go on my seat
Yeah.
and get a folder out of the drawer and put it in a folder. He's itching me right now.
Now, that's the actual stencil, right?
Yeah, this is the artwork that's gonna go on the shirts. I got this wings off the web, and they're not copyrighted either. They're free. And these are considered artwork for the shirts. Let's see if we get something out here. Take some note out here.
Now, do you save all those too? Like all the artwork for the shirts?
Yeah, I make them. I want to make them. I got the software to do it.
Now, is that special paper that it's printed out on?
Yeah, waterproof stencil film they call it. Waterproof stencil film.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to use toner spray on like the other junk they used to have. I did a video on that on my channel. Talked about different stencil films, and this is the best stuff around that you don't have to use nothing on it. It's waterproof and it dries in this and never comes out. It'll last for a long time. So, and I also, when you have a business, you have to have a ledger to write your stuff down and keep your mind what you did and what you charged everybody. Keep notes. You have to do that too, because you forget what you did. But me, I don't. I try not to. All right, so I want to get off here, Tasha. Have a good night, all right?
All right, Wayne. Good night.
And I'll see you again. Bye now.
All right. Good night. What's up, Ryan?
Not much. Not much.
Susan and mine and Steve's now.
Yeah, I've got it opening on 2 tabs. Make sure that one's muted. No, for God's sake. Yeah, it is. Steve, you're not even in. Hang on.
I'm in there. I typing over there. I did yawn, Rich. You can come back up on panel if you want to, Rich. Or Tony. Or Judy May.
And I know CFM is just trying to make me swear. Them new updates were bloody pointless. I'm not going to get into it. I know what he's trying to do.
Good night, Judy May. Sleep well.
Judy May, sleep well. Take care.
Only if you talk about Sleepy Joe Biden, Tony. See, I think what you're getting hit with right now, Rich, is what we're supposed to get at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's coming across from Buffalo. Because the tropical storm there's I don't think it's supposed to hit until early Friday morning or something. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting that too, around 3. Talking some heavy winds and yeah, those aren't fun. I've been out in Oklahoma and Kansas during tornado warnings. And I always prayed for like a heavy load, and most time I'd get like a 10,000 pound load. And I told him I was going back west instead of east because the counties that I'd had to drive through at night where the tornado warnings were, so I went back west. And the sideline, their straight line winds were so bad, I'd have to stay in the left lane because it would blow me out of the way across. No beard. Ryan's in 2 places right now, Tony.
Kettle Kitchen, I did see that, mate. Much appreciated. Thank you. I'll subscribe back within 24, 48 hour period, because otherwise YouTube will take it away.
Oh, I got you pinned in here too, Ryan.
I know.
You know, you guys are making it super hard to keep track on which one I'm laughing at, you know.
I'm on the wrong one. I keep muting from that one to that one.
I know. Well, I don't think that was a good place to put it either, Rich. Okay, Berta Bob. I'm not pinning anybody down, Tony.
What's happening, babes? I'm back.
Did you see what I put in Steve's chat?
yeah. I'm just laughing at that just now.
You'd have to work on it, Ryan.
Work on what?
Pissing me off.
Oh, no. Let me have a good night's sleep, which is going to be later on, and I'll do it tomorrow then. It's my day off from live streaming tomorrow.
I'll let you sleep on it. So how long were you live earlier?
I think 3 hours. Let's have a look. YouTube Studio.
Yeah, because half the time I didn't know if you were there or not there because the sound wasn't always there.
No, because how can I put this? I don't live in a noisy household, but do you know what I mean? I don't want everything being recorded because this is the internet. Do you know what I mean? It's on the internet, so I try and mute myself and go and see what the problem is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Basically, like this. Mute. I just mute it from mixing desk, and it's easier. But yeah. Well, he said he's going to come over here for a bit anyway, so.
Yeah, I still got him in there. That's
was
why
live with.
my butt off. He's watching.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Hi, Berta Bob and CFM, and I was just dying laughing.
Oh, I know. I had to go back over there. I said, "You're not on there, Steve. I'm on there."
It's crazy.
Yeah, and to answer your...
at the same time.
I
said it gets crazy when you're on two panels at the same time.
Oh no, because it's stupid because I'm using 2 different audios and I got to keep doing AC and then come back to this one.
Yeah.
But and to answer your Canadian, I was going to say then. Oh fuck. To answer your question, Rich, nope, it was hardly an update of YouTube because people are getting excited already because they think they can use, for example, music for AC/DC and stuff. You still got to pay royalties. No way is bands going to give up their music for free.
No.
Just saying. And that big update, which I do disagree on, if you want to be in their YouTube partnership program, you still need 1,000 hours, 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours, or 10 million views on YouTube Shorts within 90 days. To me, that's not an update. I mean, the music part is, yeah, it looks better, but I just like I'm just sticking to what I'm doing, and that's 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours. I know I'm not going to get.
Understand like the royalties, say from Spotify or Pandora, like for the company
Yeah.
to pay to have their music on there. But half the time, when other people's music are uploaded, it's not even by the artist.
Yeah, exactly.
So those, if it's not by the artist, then I don't think they should be able to nail you with a copyright claim.
No, exactly. Especially if it's just like I don't know, a cover song, for example. But yeah, it's. I'm still not going to be using their music anyway. I'm just going to stick to the audio library. I'm not taking a chance.
Well, that's the whole problem. It nailed me with a copyright claim using the YouTube audio. So figure that one out.
Yeah, that's messed up.
On a
May
short.
as well just. I'm not doing music on shorts because.
With the short, you can go and you create a short. So then after you create your short, it'll say add music, and there's that little
Yeah, it does.
on the bottom. So then it brings up a list. Now this particular audio I've used before and never have got a claim on it. But then I used the audio again and they gave me a claim on it. So I don't know.
But no, I'm not going to use shorts, the music on the shorts. I'm not going to bother. Not taking a chance.
Well,
Even if you
on the sunset one, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I may as well just go ahead and download Fruity Loops and make my own bloody mix. If they're going to start doing that.
Now,
I'm actually pretty surprised.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm actually pretty surprised that they haven't hit you with a copyright claim with it. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lie?
No.
Okay. I tell you to check that.
The only claim I got was that literally half a second of Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah.
WWE stuff. Now, I have played full songs, okay, like The Wizard of Oz, Follow the Yellow Brick Road. No copyright claim.
Yeah.
The Battle of 1814, I played that whole song, no copyright claim. I've played They're Coming to Take You Away numerous times and no copyright claim. Now, all those songs are popular from just as popular as a lot of the songs that are today.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're going to do a claim, then you might as well do it on everything.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just being cautious, extra cautious. I have since I decided to go towards 1K and all that crap. But I'm not changing for no one, do you know what I mean? I just said this before and I'll say it again. I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to do the live shorts. I'm not putting all this, hey y'all, and all that fake crap, as I like to call it, on.
That's me. I'm always, hey, y'all.
No, I'm trying to impersonate a fake YouTuber. What?
I said I know what you mean.
Oh, right. I couldn't hear you then.
Give me a shit.
Yeah, I know. Story of my life. Still kind of pissed off that I can't have my Instagram back. I'm fucking fuming if you want my honest opinion.
I would be too, because it's freaking ridiculous.
There's literally selfies of me on there to prove it's me. And they said no. And I'm not making a new one because I got to create a new email address.
Well, that's the part I don't understand. You have to send in a video.
Yeah, I know.
Or, like, with my Facebook, it got messed up. So I literally had to contact them and send them a copy of my driver's license.
Yeah, that's what they want me to do. Well, that's the option I'm trying to get, but they won't give it to me.
It was annoying, but they're like, oh, well, now we can release it back to you. Like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, my stitches are itching like hell.
When have you got to have them out?
My post-op appointment's Monday, but I'd have figured they'd have used the dissolving ones where then you can just pull them out yourself.
Yeah.
They'll fall out, but he's got them pulled pretty tight, so I'm assuming they're not dissolvable. But you know, like when it's because you don't have like a lot of meat on your knee, anyways. So like the stitch,
Yeah.
they like get super dried out. Now the weirdest ones to have taken out are staples.
Never had staples. I've always had what you call it, the flipping cotton, I like to call it. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I've always had them. When I cut my chin open, when you've seen the bone and shit like that, I've always had them kind of stitches. Never had staples.
When they did my spinal cord stimulator, I have a 6-inch cut between my shoulder blades. And that they had staples.
Yeah. No Shane again tonight.
No, because they're gonna
Next, what's happening, love?
Friday morning with that tropical storm, and they're going for like 120 mile an hour winds.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well, I hope him and his kid and Mrs. is all right. His wife.
Yeah, so that's what he did today after the morning live. That's why I only did an hour. Because he had to get outside and get everything boarded up, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bum bum bum. Crazy hillbilly. Take it easy.
Good night, crazy hillbilly.
Why is it doing? Oh, there we go. That's better. Half and half. Yeah, you know Nikki who comes in my Nikki who comes into my live streams. She wasn't very happy there today. Because I didn't choose the Samsung one. But I thought, well, at the end of the day, work is going to be pissed off with me because I can't keep changing emails.
Okay, you see where that dot is? See where that dot is?
Yeah.
That's where Shane lives, and that's
literally all red. I seen that then.
That's the track of that tropical storm. It's going to be right on him. And you know, surfing with Murph.
Oh yeah, I know him from TikTok.
He's from Newfoundland. Where the hell did you go? And it's going all the way over there, the Newfoundland.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they're gonna be on the eastern outside of it, so they'll still get slammed. But Shane's gonna be That's almost going to be like on the back side of it. Well, it's going to be on them now because they switched it. Yeah, definitely not a fun time over there.
I tell people I hate seeing these storm. The only people who go after the storms, you're a dumbass. Simple as. Like I tell people, don't fuck with Mother Nature because it will bite you in the ass.
Oh yeah.
That's all I say. I feel sorry for these storm people. Oh God, now we're in trouble. What do you want, Steve? Joking. What's happening, Steve? The backwoods misfit. Welcome in. Long time no see.
Yeah, because they're going to start getting it tomorrow night at 9 p.m. And it's showing, I can only look until midnight on Saturday, but it's 100% chance of rain till then.
Oh, there we go. I'm just looking on their government website. Hurricane Fiona.
Yep.
Jeez.
There's a link if anybody would like to come up. And I can take these headphones out of my ear. But yeah, I hope he gets it. And the worst part is, the garage he's adding to part of his house. So where the garage door would be that comes down, that's all open. Oh. And all he has to put across there is a heavy tarp.
Oh. What's this doing?
Yeah. So he had to get some like 2x4s to do the uprights like this and, wag them in to the roof and to the floor where he has the beam going across. But then he's got to staple that heavy tarp across there. And he still had a bunch of stuff to pick up out in the yard and everything.
Yeah.
That it is, Rich. That it is. Earlier when I was watching the weather, it was showing the riptides from it. And I don't know how people go out and surf and that stuff.
Oh, I know.
What's up? Sorry for making you crazy tonight.
Oh, she loves it. She's a wild broad.
I don't know what the hell happened, right? I watched the phone and you're flipping like back and forth. And I had ate some of that stuff that I made for Jamie's lunch, the chicken shrimp scampi. So I watched it on my phone and everything, and it just, I don't know if I got motion sickness or if it was too much garlic.
Yeah.
But I had to throw up.
Oh man.
I don't know. I was sitting here and I'm watching, you scroll through the fantasy football thing, and it's like back and forth, and then it's like, ugh. Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
I don't even. There's a bunch of them that I don't. Remy, stop it.
Hello, Jamie.
Jamie.
Well, it's still her birthday for you, Steve.
All right. Happy birthday, Jamie.
I didn't know, but happy birthday, Jamie.
Hope you have a good one.
What time are you going to be done? 1, 2, 12? You cannot lick my stitch. Where are the Band-Aids? Sorry about your day.
Oh, I don't mean to bring this up, but it was on our TV. No worries, Jamie. On our news over here, and obviously you know what's happening with Putin and shit like this. But this is what I've heard from the latest from him. If you're a prisoner and you've been in prison, and you fight for your country, and they win this Ukraine war, he will release you.
Oh my God.
Also, it came on the news that Russian TV. Guess what they wanted to do on the Queen's funeral?
I have
They
no
wanted to nuke the UK.
Oh yeah, I heard something about. Donna was saying something. If anybody gets involved and blah blah
Yeah.
blah or something.
The man's losing his mind. So our Prime Minister's not even here to fucking worry about that, and that's what pissed me off. She's just Maggie Thatcher, end of. She's in New York City right now, saying she's doing a trade deal, but do you know what she's really there for? Someone told me a UN building in New York. There's some United Nations building.
Huh. I wouldn't doubt it.
But at the end of the day, do you know what I mean? He's literally pushing his buttons now.
Yeah.
You don't say that. Come on. We haven't done nothing wrong to him.
Right. He's losing
And we
his
got
mind.
he is losing his mind.
They all are, to be
But-
honest.
Yep. What you eating, Tasha?
Twizzlers? No, not Twizzlers. Don't tell me.
Yep.
Twizzlers.
Tweez.
You
Oh, they
guessed
are
it.
called Twizzlers, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I got something right.
I've been eating crackers.
I got crackers downstairs.
I should be.
Got a bit of butter, might.
My stomach's tore up.
When I'm nauseous or even after, you throw up, saltine crackers is the only thing that'll settle my stomach down.
Yeah. Usually crackers and 7-Up is usually stale 7-Up. All right, Jamie. Happy birthday again. You have a good night.
Mine is normally saltine crackers and flat Canada Dry, but I don't have any. But the crackers work, so that's a
Or
plus.
flat. I mean, yeah, not stale, just flat. Yeah. So you talked to Shane this morning then, Tasha, huh? Was he live this morning?
Yeah, he did an hour.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think he has. I don't think he has anything set up for the morning. No. But yeah, I think it's been like 9-10 hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to him for like an hour. And that was before the live.
No, I don't know. I'm looking at the National Hurricane Center and .gov, and I don't know if this is updated or what, but it looks like there's one headed for Florida too.
That's the second one.
Okay, so they are. It is an update then. I can see how the one is Tropical Storm Gaston.
Yeah, and the one that's coming hitting Nova Scotia's Fiona.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So this one must have moved then. There's two of them. Okay, he's pretty close to the ocean, ain't he? I mean, not real close, but close enough to get the effects.
Yeah. But the one's going to be right on Truro, and that's where Shane lives.
Might play my truck game now. Bloody bored past time way.
I like watching you play it, so.
Oh, I will start eventually playing it again. It's just I haven't got time and effort to play it right now. Feel like work's starting to come back up again, and I just want to get in a routine. I know in November, in November I got no shift, so I'm off for a month, so I'll be doing a lot of lives then, but I won't be doing, I know I done a 12-hour one, but I was happy, I was bored, so, but I won't be doing 24.
Down the hallway from.
I don't know. What are you doing tomorrow, Steve?
Got my doctor's appointment, and then after that, probably take it easy. You going live tomorrow?
Who, me?
Either both of us, yeah. You're not live on Thursdays, are you? Right.
No, I try to cut down on my lives.
Yeah.
I only go.
I'll be live tomorrow, but if Tasha's live, I should be here.
Yeah, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So I have Sunday, Thursday, and Monday off. So I'm not going like every day. Oh no, look who's in here. Security Bob. Hello, Security Bob. How's Security Bob?
As long as I'm feeling better. I don't know if it's because I didn't eat nothing today until 20 minutes, 30 minutes ago. So
I mean, McDonald's where I am is open right now, but I just don't fancy going there. Do you know what I mean? If you want my honest opinion, it's shite.
Yeah.
Portions are terrible. You literally got to spend about, let's say about £35, that's about $40 for a good meal.
Yeah. You might as well go out for a steak dinner.
Yeah, exactly. Did you? Oh, I do apologize, Bob. I was in and out on Steve's panel and Tasha's panel. But hello, Uncle Bob. Oh,
What are you going to do, Tasha? I'll go ahead, Ryan.
oh no, you go ahead, Steve. It's fine.
Oh, she just asked what I was going to do tomorrow. Just seeing what she's up to.
I have no idea. Try the same thing I do every day, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get out to do Dad's ground blind until my knee feels a little bit better because it's still snapping. So
Yeah.
I'd
Well,
like to get this weekend before we get rain again.
yeah. I just remembered we got a new tarp sitting on top of the trailer part. I got to take that down and I got to cover the coop up and get that ready.
Well, I kind of debating which to do first. Do I clean up the mess that was left in my wood by people that were staying in
Piss
my
off,
wood?
brutal Bob.
Yeah.
I told you we don't flipping want them. Well, you might have liked it when what's his name? I was just talking about him when Putin tried to threaten us on the Queen's funeral. Bob, did you hear about that? I don't know why we're a threat. We haven't done nothing wrong.
We need Tasha for president. She ain't gonna put up with nothing.
Well, all I'm going to say, look out to the. If Tasha was
Push a button, you're gone. Oh,
Yeah.
you want to piss me off too? Beep, you're gone.
that'd be cool. See, I always wanted to become prime minister, and the policies. Oh God, it won't be as bad. But the first thing I'll be doing is caring about the poor people, and if the rich want to live here, they got to pay tax. Simple as. But yeah, oh, that'd be cool. President Tasha. I should be tuning into every fucking broadcast just to piss her off. No, don't send him to flipping. I've decided, Bob, send him to Ukraine, where the war is.
No, we'll just take him and stick him in one of them snake holes over in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Considering the anacondas over there could swallow a 200-pound pig.
Yeah. I'm glad we don't have snakes that big here. Florida.
See, I love anacondas. I love snakes.
I don't mind them as long as they're not trying to eat me and come after me.
Well, believe it or not, my first husband, my kid's father, he did 2 tours in Vietnam. And he was shot in the stomach. He still has shrapnel in both his legs.
Oh, wow.
And he was in alerts. And there's about 10 of them in his group, and they were all sick in the freaking head. Trust me, they were all nuts.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know if I still have the pictures to prove how nuts they were, but
Yeah.
he was walking in the rear with the South Vietnamese, and he kept hearing this noise that sounds like an owl. And he could speak a little Vietnamese, but the time he was over there. So he asked him what the noise was. So they walked back, I don't know, probably like 100 yards. And here there was this deep crunch, like super wide, like following them. And the guy's like, big snake eat you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was actually humming them. And his group, they would go down in them snake holes. Where they had the underground camps and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what they would do. They would go in and do the long range reconnaissance
Yeah.
and take out those, or they'd plot where they are. And he was actually MIA for 3 months.
Wow.
And of course, his mom got the dreaded letter.
Yeah. Yeah.
They all deny it, Ryan.
Oh, I know. I've just seen it on your. It just came on my the news channel. On the computer. I mean.
Well, I told Shane that if he didn't lose internet but didn't want to do like the lives or whatever, to at least, shoot me a text when he can to just be like, we're all right. Because their phone system is the shittiest frickin' thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I remember you telling me about that.
When they lost internet, his uncle across the road. Now they have a landline phone. But when they lost the internet and all that stuff was happening up there, he didn't even have a landline phone.
Right. Right.
And they actually went out and got cell phones, which they really couldn't afford to get. But I mean, even Shane, half the time when the internet goes out, he don't have a cell phone either. It's all ran off the towers and the satellite dishes. And I thought our phone system here was bad.
Yeah.
Smokes, yeah.
Yeah, but for the rock, who's gonna see him though?
You would need a nuke or something. Nuke smoke.
I mean, it's not like, we're in Kansas and Oklahoma where it's flat as a sheet of paper,
Yeah.
where you could see it from the western side going off from the eastern side.
Holy crap. Looking at that hurricane. That's a
Look at this
good
crash
size
now.
there. That's a
43
good
minutes ago in Florida. Full of beer.
Yeah, it's going to go straight up the.
Now, why was
Florida high.
there a crash?
It says 43 minutes ago. Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
It doesn't say when. See, it just says 43 minutes ago. Tampa Bay. 2 more semi trailers pulled over to help pick up the truck. But if you look at that, imagine a case Coors Light.
Look at the
And
front of the truck.
I know. There's one thing I don't like, and that's the bloody. What do you call it? I don't like the long. I call them long nose. I like the flat noses. I like to call it trucks, like we have in Europe.
Right. But the difference between having the flat nose trucks and those is there's a nose there to protect you, where the flat trucks there isn't.
Right.
Just to click on it.
What in the hell are you doing to Ryan?
Whoa. My ears are ringing real bad. Woo.
I don't know. I didn't mean to click on it. Don't bring it back up a minute.
Which one am I closing, Ryan? The Steve one or you?
I would. Let's go back to anywhere else in the US.
Yeah, I was going to show you.
Come on. Damn internet.
What the heck? Well, here, I'll just show you this path real quick. Never mind, it was live. Never mind. We don't want to. Sorry. They were showing the path and how big it was, but
You want me to bring your window up again? Where the hell did Steve go?
I know he clicked the wrong button. No, you don't have to. I'm just reading the news now. I'm trying to find. Don't know why he clicked on that. Oh, that's why it's on the wrong one.
Yeah, I mean, it was brutal, Bob. You could just see far away. I mean, South Dakota's the same way. Now, see, I love South Dakota and North Dakota, but you ain't seeing me there in the frickin' wintertime because it's not very nice there. Not very nice there, or Wyoming, Nebraska, Montana. Well, welcome back,
maybe.
Steve.
They're making the Trump kids pay, all Trump's kids to pay, 3 of them, $250 million
For what?
for, what's this say now?
I closed out the wrong one.
Something to do with paying less tax, not paying tax. Oh, they're just trying anything, and they leave the flipping man alone.
Yeah,
Yes,
I mean, I'm going to get on politics for a minute, okay?
Go on.
I've always said that our country needed to be ran by a businessman who knew what the hell he was doing. Now, Trump doesn't have all this money because he's stupid.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, because the country needs to be ran as a business, because in our reality, it is a business.
Right.
And that's where they had the problem with it.
Right.
He wasn't taking a salary. He couldn't get paid from any of his companies, hence why the boys had to have him.
If we could get someone in there to do, yeah. As long as someone can fix this country and run it the way it's supposed to be run, I'll be okay with either side, really, as long as they're doing their damn job.
The Backwoods Misfit would be a good candidate.
No.
Why is that brutal, Bob? I'm not a fan of Wyoming in the wintertime. I've been on 80 and they frickin' shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're all piled into the Flying J like frickin' cordwood.
Did they feed
Yeah,
you?
because out there they have big barriers that go across them roads.
Yeah.
The big arms.
Yep. They have them in Wisconsin too now in some places. Yeah, when I first saw them, I was thinking that they use those for high-speed chases or something, but then I realized, yeah, because they start putting those in after I moved to Missouri. And then I went up there, I'm like, oh man, they're putting arms up. I was like, there's no train here.
Have you ever been up to Lake Placid, Bob, during the winter sports up there? I've gone up to Lake Placid where they do all the like downhill skiing and stuff like that. Went up in the fall time, seeing all the colors of the leaves and stuff. That was like super beautiful right there.
Oh, jeez. See, I don't feel sorry for pity people who have hurricanes. God.
Yeah, I think this.
You said yeah for the Olympics many moons ago.
Yeah. I mean, Lake is gorgeous out there, like Lake Placid or Plattsburgh, New York.
Yeah, wait for it to load. There's a live feed now coming in. Well, it was doing it. Puerto Rico, is it?
Yep, Puerto Rico.
That's where it's coming from. And it's going to build its way up.
Forming right now.
I did just see it. Let me. I did just see it. So I don't know what the hell this is doing.
6 to 10 hurricanes, major hurricanes 3 to 6.
This flipping internet.
Yeah.
Putin, stop acting my internet. Because you can try and send your Russians after me. Sort my internet out. Jesus, this is what I'm talking about. This is the problem I was having with you earlier, Steve.
Yeah. Okay.
It's getting ridiculous, man. Hang on. That's not it, but...
Yeah, what you're now, Rich, is the severe thunderstorm that's out by Buffalo that's coming across. 60-mile-an-hour wind gust, quarter-size hail.
How do I... Let me stop that a minute. I go find it now.
Canadian Kitchen. Is it gonna stay warm enough for you to go swimming, Tasha? Do you think by the time you ready to
No, we're done, basically.
Yeah. Now, do you have to empty that before winter, or?
No, we're not. Well, last winter we dropped it down like 2 foot.
Okay.
But this winter we're not.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is 2 of the outlets where the water comes out, we have plugs for.
Ah.
And then the big one, what we're gonna do, because the one is like this big, and that's where it pulls the water back into the pool.
Okay.
So on that one, I'm gonna make a plug for the inside part.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna leave the section that comes out, the hard plastic, the valve. And I told Mom we'll leave it open.
Yeah.
I think I found the right one, but it's just explaining where it is right now.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at, something like that before. That's a pretty good.
This is the one that's going up. This down here on the bottom is the new one that's forming.
Oh.
Shit.
See where it tracks from way east and is coming up? The top one up here should be Fiona.
Yep, it is.
And if you go straight up from where you are, that should bring you right to Nova Scotia.
Yeah, you can see it now. So you can see the lines going up.
Yeah,
actually.
That's what's going to hit Shane. But this one down on the bottom is the new one that's forming right now. That's down by San Juan and
literally, there's New York and there's Quebec. I see. That's Canada, isn't it?
Yeah, Quebec. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Nova Scotia is a little bit above that.
To the right of Quebec, above it. Yeah.
And then this is that over there.
Will I get in? Well, I don't really get hurricanes over here in the UK, but I probably get the last remaining bit of it then. If it Days
Well,
up.
you see the one
Jesus.
that's over by California there? This is by
Yeah, right.
California, this one here. On the
Wait,
way
there.
left.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Holy cow, I didn't even see that one till now that you
Now
pointed
this
it out.
one, this big one down here on the bottom, I think that projection is supposed to be hitting in the Gulf over here by where Mobile and Houston is. That's the Gulf of Mexico right there.
So you're going to get thunderstorms then? You, Tasha?
Yeah, see where it's there by Toronto?
Yeah.
That's what's coming across that's gonna get me. But this one here is supposed to come up into the Gulf where Houston and Mobile, that's this big one here.
Hmm.
But damn. I'm just going to repeat it now.
But yeah, it's definitely not going to be a good thing. Now, Steve.
Yeah.
Now this fantasy football stuff that goes every night.
Every week it goes. Okay, how it starts is it starts Thursday night is the first week. Like tomorrow is going to be the first week, and then it ends Monday. So you'll have Wednesday, Sunday, and Monday. Or let me rephrase that. You'll have
Alright,
Thursday.
so tomorrow night will be like the first whatever.
Yeah, yes. Thursday, Sunday, Monday. Yep. Now, if you look at it,
Yeah,
like,
because I just got to eat. Oh, baby mouse is awake.
and all it takes is someone else's running back to get injured or whatever, and
Yeah, but see, you were talking about the projection, right?
yeah, that's points that they're predicting that they're going to get. That's what you kind of want. That'll help you a little bit to see who's
Yeah,
gonna.
well, Dalton Schultz, which is, well, he's got, it says TE, so that would be a tight end, but it
Yeah,
also has Q
that's quarterback.
on the right.
Q is quarterback. RB is running back. That's the guy that runs down the middle. Wide receiver is the ones that catch them, the far passes. Your tight end is the one who catches them more or less in the middle, a short pass.
Yeah, well, the tight end that I have right now, his projected point is 0.
Who do you have? Does it say?
Yeah, Dalton Schultz
Dalton Schultz. Let me go into mine.
from Dallas. And I don't have a bench tight end that I could switch with him either.
You can drop and let me see what's going on with him first. I'm in the wrong one. Let me see. If you click on his name, it'll tell you what's going on.
Alright, so it says
Let's see if I can go to
17, average point 7.5%, rostered is 92.7. But status is questionable.
Are you Team Shepherd? No.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. I'll go to yours. Let me see who y'all have and
Because for his status, it says questionable.
Okay. Let me,
Oh, here we go. It says week 3 projection. Knee injury suffered in Sunday's win over Bengals clouds Schultz's availability for Monday night against the Giants.
okay.
For the matchup, New York has allowed the 10th
Yeah.
fewest fantasy points to tight ends, given the timing of this matchup. Having an alternative prepared is prudent.
Let's see how many wide receivers you have. You have 1, 2, 3. You have 4 or 5 wide receivers. So you could. Let me see how many wide receivers are out there. Let me go back to my team. Let's see who's out there for a tight end yet.
Okay, Bruto Bob, get some rest. Sorry, we're talking fantasy football
Can I
right now.
take off?
Yeah, because in my benched ones, I don't have any tight ends. I have 1 quarterback, 3 running backs, and 4 wide receivers.
Yeah. I gotta make sure I'm in the right one. Hang on. Let me make sure I'm in the team settings. Okay. Let's see here. Do you see where it says add player or drop player?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you look at, let me see what we got for tight ends first. What you could do is,
So I could remove Dalton Schultz, right?
is he the one with the bad knee?
Yeah.
Well, he's only going to probably, does it say how long he's going to be out for? That's the thing. He could be just out for 1 game. He's not, does it have a question by him? Like a Q by his name?
Yes. It
Okay.
says questionable by his name.
Okay, so that means he just might not. He might play or he might not play this week. That doesn't mean about next week, though. So if he's doing good in points, you might want to hang on to him. If anything, you have like 4 or 5 wide receivers, and your lowest wide receiver, you that's not doing too good. You might want to drop him and try to pick up another tight end, if that makes sense.
Right, but Dalton Schultz for projected points is 0.
For tomorrow. Let me go to your. Let me go back to your. Let me see. I'm back in mine because That's how I can look up to see players available and stuff. Let me go back to yours. Hang on.
I mean, for the OPRK, he's 9th, but I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
But then you have a wide receiver, wide receiver that's benched, that's also questionable. He's also got projected points for week 3.
Let me go to, okay, I'm going to yours right now. Let me see. Dalton. Okay, I see it now. Okay, let me go into his. See, week 1, he gave 13.2 points, which is pretty good.
Alright.
Last week is when he got injured, and he only got, and that's why he only has. If you click on his name and you scroll down, so by the 4th week, if he's healed, he'd be one to hang on to.
Okay.
Okay. Now let me see what you got. Okay, now if you look on your bench list, you have Chris Godwin. Let me look him up. He's questionable too. Let's see what's going on with him. And he's questionable. He didn't have, so he didn't play week 3, and he's only got 6.5 points so far, is what it looks like, or something.
Yeah, hamstring issue. Figures to line Godwin for yet another week.
Yeah. So, let's see. Has yet to practice in straining his hamstring, while Julio Jones needs to not practice on Russell Gage hamstring. This week goes on to go Suns, who may be able to suit up for the team Sunday against the Packers. Let me read more. It says show more. He's ruled out for Sunday's game against New Orleans. See, like I said, I haven't played fantasy football for a while either, so I really don't know a lot of these players.
Well, he hasn't practiced in a while.
Yeah. So if you wanted to drop him, let's see who's out there for tight ends yet first. If you go to players,
yeah,
and then if you look, you'll see the TE
under which
under.
the ad.
Here, let me show you. Let me bring up my. Oh, Ryan jumped out. I was looking. I couldn't see chat or nothing to see what was.
Well, me either. I just seen when I flipped back over here.
Yeah. I don't know why it's doing that. Here, let me jump out. Well, no. Well, maybe if you can see. Can you see a little bit or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go to my team. Whoop. Come on. Dang it. Okay, that's it. All right. So now what I do, I look at mine, and then okay, we go to players up on top, I guess. Or we'll hit add player. You hit the add player just to look that way, I believe. Come on, internet. Yeah.
Okay, then I can. Okay, Let me get over
Yep.
there.
Yep. And then you're gonna want
go to add player.
you want all health watch list stuff. Okay, and then up on top there's a TE.
TE.
Yep. And then you can look at see Tyler Higbee is available, and he's been given 11.3 projection, so he'd be a good one.
All right,
Let's click
so I
on.
can add him, right?
You gotta drop that one guy first. I'm just showing you how to do it. Yeah, try. You could try to claim him. Oh wait, hang on. Week 3 prediction. No.
Hang on, I gotta go. Who the hell is I dropping now?
That one wide receiver. I can't go back because I'd have to open up another page. I can't remember who you had.
Hang on, I go back to my thing.
The one with the knee. I can't. Questionable wide receiver.
The Chris Godwin.
Hamstring or knee or whatever it was.
Godwin was my wide receiver on the bench.
Okay.
So I can take him and drop him.
Yep.
Then go back to add player.
Yeah, he's got week 1, he got 8.9 points. Last week he did really good. He got 14.1 points.
All right, so now I can add Tyler.
Yep. And it says at the bottom, it says Higbee looks to be locked in as one of the Rams' top receiving options. So that's good news.
Alright. So the only problem with grabbing him as a wide receiver,
Tight end.
tight end, I can move
Yep.
Dalton down here.
Yep. You got it. See, it's not too hard. It looks like he'd be a good pickup.
Yeah, well, it says the move will process on morning of the 23rd to move Tyler into my thing.
Yeah. See, now what you want to look at, let me see what you got again. Let me go back to your guy again, your people. League members. See, what's hard is, let me go back. Where's yours? Right there. Team Shepherd. Okay, let me see. See, now, it won't say it right now, but when you're drafting, is kind of, see, you didn't get the draft because it was on autoplay.
Right.
So it's a little, I wish they would show what week they have the buys for us, but it don't. So what I'm getting at is if you get time and you're bored, you could go and try to see like what week, like especially your running backs or your wide receivers, because you can like you got two running backs. Now, if they have the bye the same week together, you won't have any running backs playing. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you may want a running back for that week to play, if that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
So, because if you have let's just say everybody has the bye the same week, you wouldn't have anybody playing that week. Oh, I looked. Your tight end is empty yet. For some
I
reason,
know. That's what I said. The move will not take up at the top where it says pending moves. There's a 1. So when I click on it, it says conditionally add Tyler Higbee. And then it'll say move will process on the morning of September 23rd.
Okay,
which
what's
is Friday. Friday.
Okay, when does he play?
He's a tight end.
Yeah, I'm trying to. As long as he's not playing tomorrow, you have nothing to worry about.
Well, that I have no idea.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Let me go back. What was his name again? Is he down in the bottom?
No, he's not on my list at all.
Okay, so it's going to take a little bit of time to. You should be fine. It's just going to take a day to change. So let me look them up again. Let me see. Let me look on my side. Players. Add players. TE. Let me see if he's still there.
It's Tyler, Tyler.
Higbee.
Yeah, Higbee.
Why is it doing this? Because all it's wide receiver, tight end. There, now it went. Okay, let me see. He don't play till Sunday, so you'll be fine.
Okay.
If he was playing tomorrow, then you would be a little worried about it, if you understand. But if it says
Yeah.
the move, okay, and so as long as it's going to be moved by Sunday, you'll be fine.
Because up top I have 1, 2, 3 running backs. And I have 2 wide receivers up there.
Yeah, you can only have 2 wide receivers playing at a time. Now, let me see who you have. See, here's what you can do too. I'll teach you a little secret too. Let me go back to mine. So, if you look where it says flex, on your player, right under the tight end person on your roster.
It says what?
Okay, you know where all your players are, and then you got who's playing up on top, and then you got everybody benched on the bottom. Okay, now if you look to the left of your person, like you said, right underneath wide receiver, where your tight end, and then right under tight end it says flex. You see what I mean? Where I'm pointing. If you can look at my.
I have a flex, and that's Cam Akers.
Okay. What's nice about that? Sometimes, if you watch your running backs or something, you can. That's why a flex is a good running back or a wide receiver. So that's how I've got See, I got two running. Oh, let's see. Oh, I guess you can have two running backs. Yeah, never mind. Two running backs. Some leagues only allow you to have one running back and three wide receivers. That's the old way I used to play. Never mind. I'm confused. But see, you could put another running back there if you had another awesome, or if you kind of watch, like where you add player, and if someone's doing real good, you want to pick them up, and then you could put him in with that flex, especially a running back or something, because your running backs are your top players. Okay, them are the ones that are going to give you your really good points.
Now, can you have one that you're only allowed two wide receivers, right? And then I have three running backs.
Yeah,
Well,
see, that's
makers is a flex.
right.
And then right now my tight end is empty because I moved
Let me go back to
Schultz.
let me go back to your league again. Let me see. It's easier to do that. There we go. Yeah. So see, you have three running backs. See, that's what's nice. So, yep, Cam Akers, right? He's predicted to get you 10. So what I'm saying is now, if you look at that running back, he's predicted to give you 10.7 points.
Yeah.
And then when you look back, well, you've got Miles Sanders now. He's predicted to do 13.6. That's up to you if you want to switch him.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
That's up to you. You can do whatever you want. This doesn't mean it's always going to happen either. These are just predictions. You'll just have fun with it. Let's go to him and see how he's been doing. I'll check let's see, how has he been doing? So what did he do?
Well, it says he's healthy.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I definitely, because week one, he gave 18.5 points. And last week he did 11.6. So for me, let me go back to Cam Akers once and see how he did compared to him now. Yeah. So week one he didn't give any points. Week two was 8-2. So I definitely would switch.
All right, so then I can move Miles Sanders up.
Yeah.
To where Cam Akers is.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And then
so you got Kareem Hunt too. So he's 10.9. You got some good running backs, Tasha. You got a heck of a team, actually.
There's like auto stuff.
Yeah, but you're lucky. Yeah, it worked out good for you.
Now, what is the D/ST stand for?
Where do you see that?
It's
that's defense. That's when defense. That's when the other team is up, you're hoping they can get a. That's when you're hoping your defense can. Why can't I think? Get the quarterback. A sack, or get an interception, or do what do they call it? When if you sack the quarterback in the end zone, touchback. No, not touchback. Is it touchback? It's been so long. I'm so tired right now. My mind's not thinking. But yeah, that's why you want to have your defense is usually more towards the end when you pick them up, but
Yeah.
but it's because it goes up and down.
Okay.
But
Well, I can shut it down. It's already 1 o'clock. Hiya, squirrel.
hey, squirrel. But yeah, you're not bad.
Don't look too bad though.
No. I think you're gonna kick
It's
my
better when they put that tight end in there.
Yeah. And all it takes is someone on Double Dog's team to get hurt or on one of his. I mean, that's what makes it fun, So
Well, that's what he was talking when something about he was projected to win, and that's where I was like, well, what the fuck?
yeah, I seen that. Don't let that don't mean nothing though.
I know, I just said it because of how
Yeah,
he
that's
said
what I told them. Yeah.
But I'm going to shut it down, Steve, so I can
Yep.
take my dog out because he's sitting over by the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Survivor with the wife. I think tonight.
Are you going live tomorrow?
Am I?
Yeah.
I probably won't. It'll be by ear. I'll be watching you though, and then if I do, it'll be late.
All right. Well, when's the next football one have the fantasy thing? Or we just don't go live, it just does its own thing.
Yeah, it just does its own thing, and we can talk about it, and we just let by Monday we'll be talking to see who kicked whose butt and or whatever, and
Well,
yeah.
I'll be live tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Sound good.
All right. We'll see you later, Steve.
Yep. All right, Squirrel. You have a good night. All right. We'll see you, Tasha.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. All right, guys. I'm going to shut it down. I hope everybody has a great night. Everybody stay safe. That's going to get hit with these storms. God bless. Love y'all. And we'll catch you tomorrow. So she passed away. So now we only have 3.